Hello, in this lesson, I'll show you how to convert your BTT recordings to MP3. Let's begin. In order to convert your BTT recordings, you need to download a sound editing application. In this tutorial, we will use Supersound. You can easily download this on your Android device by going to Play Store and installing it from there. Once you're done, tap and open the application. When you open the application, you'll be prompted by this pop-up window that asks your permission to allow Supersound to access your files. In this case, tap on Allow. After that, you'll be directed to this window. From here, what you need to do is tap on Edit on the lower left portion of the screen. After clicking Edit, you'll be directed to the main menu of Supersound, where you can choose the editing process that you would like to do. Since what we would like to do is to convert, go ahead and tap on Convert Audio. What you will see next is a list of audio files. These are some of the audio files that you have on your device. If the BTT recording that you would like to convert is already here, you can go ahead and choose it. If you don't see it here, you can manually search for it by swiping left or by tapping on Folders. Then tap on Internal Storage. Then select BTT Recorder. Here you will see a number of different folders. Each folder is named after the target language you have chosen in BTT Recorder and contains your translations using that target language. In our example, we see two language folders, one Filipino and the other is Konyak Naga, a language in India. Inside the Filipino language folder are all recordings done in the Filipino language. The same goes with Konyak Naga folder. For the purpose of this tutorial, let's select NBE, or the folder containing all recordings using the language Konyak Naga. The next step shows the type of Bible you have worked on, whether Unlock Literal Bible or ULB, or Unlock Dynamic Bible or UDB. Since I have no recordings using UDB, what only shows here is the folder ULB or Unlock Literal Bible. The next step shows the list of Bible books that you have worked on. In this example, since I only worked with the Book of Revelation, only the Book of Revelation shows up here. After selecting the book, you will see the list of chapters you have worked on in each separate folder. Since I only worked on chapter 1, only chapter 1 shows up here. Here you will see all your recordings for chapter 1, and is by default named according to its specifics. The first part of the name indicates the target language. In this case, it is NBE, which stands for Konyak Naga. The second part is the translation type, which could either be ULB or UDB. The third part is the book number, followed by the book name, the chapter code, the chunk or verse you have translated in this recording, the translation number. In this case, it shows 2 because it is the second translation of this chunk. And finally, the last part is the default type of all BTT recordings. This is the file type that we would like to change to MP3. For the purpose of this tutorial, let's go ahead and select translation number 2. Then you will see a pop-up window that allows you to choose which file type you would like to convert the recording into. In this case, let's select MP3. Then let's rename the file to Revelation chapter 1, verses 1 to 3, then tap on Save. At this point, you'll be directed to the page where it shows you your converted file. You can play it, or you can rename it, or choose from the options below how you would like to share your converted recording. Tapping more should give you even more options for sharing it. And that is how you can convert your BTT recordings to MP3. What do you do if you would like to combine all your recordings of, say, all the chunks of chapter 1 of the book of Revelation, so that you only have one MP3 file to play all your recorded chunks of Revelation chapter 1. To do that, what we need to do is merge our BTT recordings. And in this lesson, I will show you how to merge your converted BTT recordings into a single file using SuperSound. To begin, go to the main menu and select Merge Audios. What you will see next is a list of your audio files arranged in such a way that your most recent audio is on the top of the list. For this example, let's select verses 1 to 3, then verses 4 to 5. The order of selection here is important. Whichever audio you select first will be played first in your combined audio. So if you select verses 4 to 5 before verses 1 to 3, then in your merged audio, verses 4 to 5 will play first before verses 1 to 3. The number on the left indicates the order of the audio you have selected. Here you will see all your selected files for merging in descending order. That means from top to bottom. Tapping Trim would allow you to edit each audio file, while tapping this button allows you to rearrange the sequence of the audio. You can also try listening to it to see how the merged audio would sound like after you have completed the merging process. Once you're ready to finalize, you may tap the Save icon on the top right corner of the screen. At this point, you will have merged your recordings into one MP3 file. You can rename it accordingly or choose how you would like to share your merged audio. And that's how you combine your recordings into one MP3 file.